Do we remember the story of Beauty and the Beast? Because of her father's mistake, Beauty had to live in the castle of a horrendous beast. And Beauty believes that the beast is hiding a prince somewhere in the castle, and she looks everywhere, not realizing that the beast is actually the enchanted prince himself. And in the end, of course, Beauty falls in love with the beast, and he is transformed back into a handsome prince. And they, of course, live happily ever after. The question to us is, are we also capable of loving someone or something that is truly ugly, horrendous? Something like wars, illnesses, suffering. And in the story of Beauty and Beast lies the secret that mystics, wise men and women have known and used for thousands of years. It's a very simple truth. The idea is to simply love everything and everyone. That's all. You think it's crazy? It's impossible? Or maybe. But don't forget that loving is our most natural way of being. Everything else is conditioned, false, and in the end, an illusion. The scripture tells us that God is love, and we are created in that image, and we are made of the same stuff. So our basic essence is love, and thus loving is our most natural way of interacting with the world around us. Considering that there is no separation between creator and creation, everything around us, strictly speaking, is also an expression of love. Everyone we meet is an outpouring of God. You may still think loving everyone and everything is difficult. It is not. On the contrary, hating, disliking, rejecting and avoiding circumstances or people requires far more energy than simply loving. These are unnatural emotions, and therefore in the end they always cause us mental and physical harm. According to the Course in Miracles, there are only two actions in life. One is giving love and the other is crying out for love. By consciously deciding to give love, we eliminate the other one. Love has no negative side effect. It grows the more we use it. But can we really love illness, suffering, wars and everything else that we consider bad or negative? The answer in all cases is a clear and strong yes, because spiritual love is all-inclusive, because everything that happens here for us and not against us. It is here to tell us something or give us an opportunity for growth or purification. There are no mistakes. Everything is carefully orchestrated for us on our soul level and by us for our own spiritual awakening and experience. We love it for the message and experience it contains for us. We love it for it helps us to find out who we are in truth, and love helps us to find steps out of these challenging circumstances. Anything that we do not love keeps us imprisoned. Now think of it for a moment again. Anything or anyone whom we do not love keeps us in prison. For as long as we fight or reject what we don't love, we will never find the right and lasting solution or inner peace. So you may want to try it out for yourself. Try it for one day. Try to say, I love you, in your mind, to everything and everyone you see or think about. Like, I love my computer, I love my work, I love my contact lenses, and so on. Try not to judge anything as you do this, neither be critical or fearful. But most of all, don't forget yourself. Yes, it's okay to love yourself. You deserve love like everyone else, too. I know it's hard for many of us because we are so self-critical. Often it's easier for us to say that to someone else, but cannot do it for ourselves. But claim the right that you also deserve love, because you are part of creation like everything else. Say it to yourself, and if that's difficult, you may want to say, I am open and willing to learn to love everything, including myself. Maybe we can even put a bit more emotions into it, like being in love with someone. This exciting in love feeling is what we are actually looking for. Just imagine you could really be in love with everything and everyone you see or think about, wouldn't your perception of the world change drastically? If you let everyone and everything be your beloved, after all, everyone you meet is part of you, since there is only one of us. There's only one big oneness. There's a simple test. Try it out on anything around you and notice how your body and your face relaxes. All tensions fade away because you are replacing fear, worry, or any other negative thing like judgment with love. Because consciously oozing out love puts us right into the here and now. And my best days by far are days when I use this exercise. My body immediately relaxes and basically tells me that I'm on the right track. Judgment always makes us feel heavy, whereas loving makes us feel lighter. Every thought has an effect on our body. And the more we keep up the outpouring of love, the better we feel. But be careful, don't speak this exercise out loud, or even mention this exercise to anybody. Keep it to yourself. Some things are too special and too important to be chat about. Let us just look what happens in your mind, or better even in your heart. Enjoy this, how your body relaxes as you think these words. I love you is what God says to us every day and every minute. Why not try to be a little bit like God today? An old Sufi saying asks us this question: if you are not in love, why live? Be in love with everything. End of quote. An awakened person knows this secret. He does not wait for others to love him. He loves everyone and everything because that is his true nature.